Hello, we're here in New Jersey, Caldwell, with the one and only Kenneth Webb, my ex-coach. Actually, he's my head coach, maybe in life, my friend. We used to be together in Norway. I played 3 years for him over there in Norway, and I'm here 7 years in the Nike basketball camp here in New Jersey, and he's one of the reason I'm what I'm right now. But the video is about him, his story. So welcome, coach.
Thanks a lot, Kiril. My name is Kenneth Webb, and currently I am the head coach of Tromso Storm, a top league team in the Norwegian Basketball League, and also the director of the Nike Professional Sports Basketball Camp, where we are now. My background is here. Graduated from Fairleigh Dickinson University. Was an honorable mention All-American at Fairleigh, drafted by the New Jersey Nets. I played professional basketball as a professional player for 12 seasons, 10 years in Portugal, 1 year in the Middle East in Qatar, and 1 season in Venezuela. And currently I've coached professionally in Denmark, Norway, Iceland, and Portugal. And now this is over my 30th summer here at Nike Professional Sports Basketball Camp. This is my baby here. This is a program that I've developed, and it's a fundamentals first program. We really work on teaching kids basketball fundamentals because I believe in this. I believe if you give a man a fish, he eat for a day. You teach a man to fish, he eat for eternity. And that's the same thing with teaching kids how to play. And that's what our main focus here at Nike Professional Sports Basketball Camp is, teaching kids how to play.
Amazing. So 30 years doing camps, like how this thing happened? Like what was the first thing that made you start doing the camp 30 years ago?
Well, you know what? It started in my high school career. I mean, in my high school career, I was an okay high school player. Like I said, I ended up being a scholarship kid at Division I school. But once I got to college, I spent my summers working basketball camps. You know, I didn't have the opportunity when I was in high school to go to camp, so spending my summers working at basketball camp, 5-star, Pocono Invitational. I mean, playing with some of the greatest college players of all time at these camps. I had a knack for teaching the game, and I love teaching the game. I started this camp here while I was still playing. I would come home for the summer, put together the program. It was a way for me to stay in shape and keep teaching the game. After I retired as a player, I really put the emphasis on this instructional situation, really teaching kids how to play. And now it's been going. I mean, we moved from Montclair State University to now we're at Caldwell University, beautiful small college campus in a beautiful part of New Jersey. And the facilities are great. And I get the opportunity to, my vision of what basketball is, I get a chance to show kids, again, like I said, how to play.
And I'm just 7 years part of these 30 years of basketball camp, and actually that was the reason now I start doing my own camp in Bulgaria. That's my second summer doing my own camp, the Jam basketball camp, and Coach Webb, he's the main reason now. Actually, I'm the kind of extension, and I'm the result of his work here, because I took, as he said, fundamental first approach. I twist a little bit with my strength and conditioning specialties, and so now the kids in Bulgaria can enjoy and can have the benefits of both his style here in America, and of course he was in Europe all over the place, and me with the Bulgarian style. So we mix the best thing here, and of course for 7 years I'm very grateful and thankful that he's giving me more freedom here and giving me I'm like the head strength and conditioning coach in the Nike basketball camp here. So yeah, I want to just say big thank you, coach, for this thing. And funny, interesting. When I came here 7 years ago, I was still playing professional, but fundamentals are so important. And when I was teaching the kids here in the fundamentals, I pick up a lot of stuff for my game as a professional player. So fundamentals first is coming not only for kids, but in professional. You know, basketball is basketball. Doesn't matter the age or the place you teach and you play the basketball the same way. Right, Coach?
Yeah, and there's no doubt about it. I mean, Kay has been, like Kay said, he's been here now with 7 years, and it's just been it's been enlightening for him as well as for us. I mean, because I don't know if you guys know this guy. I think he's one of the finest strength and conditioning basketball coaches around, and should definitely be in some type of pro situation helping pro teams because he's that good. But until that happens, we've using K. I mean, we it's so important right now, that part of the game, the strength, the agility. I mean, all of those things are important, and we talk about improving yourselves as basketball players, and this is what K does. So we've taken that. He's added a big thing to our camp because now we've made that a part of our program. And he's the guy, he's running that whole thing, and the kids love it, and you see so much improvement from the kids, from summer to summer, the kids that have been doing it, and Kay stays in touch with a lot of these kids, and he's giving out programs to these kids to help these kids better themselves in that area of the game. And it's been a pleasure, it's been a delight, and I'm glad. I mean, Kiril is one of my guys. We've been laughing about this the last couple of weeks. You know what, we talk about, all of us head coaches, we got a basketball tree. Guys, coaches that come off our basketball tree. Kiril is one of these guys coming off my basketball tree here. And anything that I can do, or anything that I can do to help him to keep making himself better at what he does, and he gives me things, because one of the biggest things about a good coach is that you get people involved with you in areas where you're not as good at. I've never been a real speed and agility guy. Now I've gotten so much better, and it's thanks to him. I got an idea of how to do these things, but as long as I got him around, it's okay, it's okay.
Thanks, Coach.
No problem.
So yeah, this was just part of some conversation. I wanted to introduce you, Coach Webb, and everybody that is watching over there in Bulgaria or somewhere else in the social world. That we're doing some good stuff here in America, and now I'm doing some good stuff back in Bulgaria with the camps. And actually now I brought first Bulgarian group here in America so they can experience this amazing environment and everything we're doing here. And coming up now, actually after when I finish here with the camp in America, I go straight to Bulgaria for 2 weeks of the Jam basketball camp. It will be from 30th of July until 11th of August. And I want to invite everybody that is watching right now, if you want to learn the stuff that we was discussing now, it's an international thing, and the coaching and the experience that you're going to have is international. It's not only me as a head coach, because Coach Webb is there because of his stuff. We're going to have a lot of surprises, a lot of different gifts, and different people that will come for special guests. And and this is my official invitation to Kenneth Webb to come to be our head coach special guest maybe sometime in the future. So Coach, you're always welcome.
Well, I appreciate it too. I've been to Bulgaria. I was in Bulgaria for Kiril's wedding and had a spectacular time, and I plan on being back there. And definitely now that he's getting his program going, I plan on coming over there, just bringing some of my expertise to helping him out and helping the Bulgarian basketball players out that want to get better as basketball players. And I'm looking forward to it. And you guys get out there and do it. He's doing a great job with what he's doing. And he's got the right idea, he's got the right approach about making guys better basketball players. Again, teaching kids how to play.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Kay.